What is happening, guys? Welcome back to another video in my channel. So in today's video I'm going to share with you the top 4 ways that you can start building an online business with no money and no experience. Now guys, just before we start, I want to mention that this is not a get rich quick scheme or doing surveys for 5 hours for $2. These are the most legit ways that I know and I personally did myself to make money online with no skills and no experience. And if I had to go back and start from zero, this is exactly what I would be doing. So if you are a complete beginner, you don't have any kind of skills whatsoever, you just want to start generating an online income as fast as possible, this video is the perfect fit for you. Just to make it more fun, I will sort the methods between 4 to 1, which 1 is going to be the top method, the best and easiest method that I know and I personally did myself. On top of that, I'm going to back up everything with proof, with my own personal earnings that I'm going to put in the screen so you can see for yourself that these are legit ways to make money online. Just before we dive in straight to the methods, as always, make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit that bell notification so you will not miss out any future content. As well as make sure to follow me on Instagram where I post pretty much daily. And last but not least, if you want to be a part of the best dropshipping community, we have a private WhatsApp group that you can join. All you need to do is to text me a WhatsApp message in this number or in the number below and I would personally add you to the group. So with that being said, let's start with a video. Method number 1, selling shoutouts and products on Instagram. Now you're probably saying, oh, I don't have a page or it's really hard to build one. Now I want to share with you a page that I own with 66,000 followers. And if we will go to my insights over here and go to audience, you can see that I almost gained 3,000 followers just in the last 7 days. Now you're probably saying, oh, you already have such a big page, so for you it's easy. So please, just before all the objections that you have, trust me, building an Instagram page for 60,000, 100,000 followers is really simple. And matter of fact, I have a full video where I explain exactly step by step all my strategy, what I exactly do to get this page to a point that I'm gaining 3,000 followers every single week. It's 100% free. I don't invest any money and I didn't invest any money. And today, to maintain and keep growing this page, it takes me around 10 to 15 minutes a day. Now I want to share with you a screenshot of one of my viewers that watched that video and started implementing the strategy that I show in that video. And in the 9th day, he's almost at 1,000 followers. So trust me, it's super doable. It's super easy. You just need to be consistent with it. Now, just before you run away to that video, I want to mention that if you do going to start an Instagram page, I highly recommend to start with a different niche. If you're going to start the same niche that I'm doing, it's going to be for you really hard to monetize with selling products. You want to go with pages that are more advertise friendly and niches that advertisers are looking for spending money. The only issue that I had with this page so far is that for me it's a bit more difficult to sell products to my audience because I'm personally a soccer fan and I was playing soccer back home, and as much as I looked on AliExpress different ideas, I never came up with like a wow factor product that I can market to my audience. I highly recommend to go for niches like beauty, makeup, dogs, cats, and fitness. Now the reason that you want to go with these niches is that it's much easier to find products to sell to that audience. Now the way that you want to sell products is by dropshipping. And why dropshipping is quite easy, I'm not going to expand too much about it. It's just you don't need to have any inventory and all you need to do is just to create an image or a kind of ad and then advertise it to your audience. And trust me, it works really well. In matter of fact, this is my first Shopify sale that I've ever made was through using my page, my soccer page, and promoting a product that I found on AliExpress to my current audience. Now don't think that you need to have 60 or 100,000 followers to make a sale. If you do going to choose one of the niches that I recommend you can make a sale way faster. And even with this soccer page, I actually made my first sale when I had only around 3,000 or 4,000 followers. Now the reason why you want to do dropshipping on your page, it's quite simple, because you still don't have enough followers, you don't have a big audience that people are going to reach out to you and ask for promos and shoutouts. You can still monetize your page even when you have only a couple of thousands of followers. As I said, I made my sale when I had only 3,000 to 4,000 followers. If you will work hard enough and grow your page quickly using my full strategy, you can start making money, making sales within the first month. Method number 2, flipping Instagram pages. Now this method is super lucrative intuitive and scalable, but it takes a bit more time to start seeing consistent money with it. Basically, all you need to do is kind of like the first method. You need to grow an Instagram page from 0 to 50, 100,000 followers, which as I said is fairly easy, and then just sell the page. I want to share with you 2 offers that I recently got for a page like mine, and as I said, this page and this niche is not really advertiser friendly, and if I had the same amount of followers in high demand niche, then I can sell it for twice, 3 times of this price. So this is completely free method that you can do. Just use my strategy and start building your pages. Now I want to share with you a quick advice on how to speed up this process. Now at the time that I was completely broke and I was looking for any kind of income, any kind of money, what I basically did is I just looked around in my house and found anything worth of value and posted it on eBay. Trust me, everybody has in his home something that is just sitting around, not something that you are using, and it's going to sit there for a long time. And I guarantee you everybody has something worth of $100 to $200 in their home that they are not using. So all you need to do is just list them on eBay or Craigslist or Facebook Marketplace and try to come up with a $100 to $200. Now what I want you to do with that money is I want you to go and purchase an Instagram page anywhere between 10,000 followers to 20,000 followers. Now the reason why you want to do this is because to reach to 20,000 followers, this is the hardest and the most time consuming part. So again, you can do that for free with the method that I show you, or you can raise this $100 to $200 and skip this process and start growing your Instagram page really quickly. So after you purchase that page, all you need to do is to follow the same strategy again that I show in that video. Get it to 50 up to 100,000 followers and then sell it for higher. Now the way that the pricing goes on Instagram, the easiest way to explain that is, let's say every 1,000 followers it's $100. So if you're growing the page for 50,000 followers, you can sell it for 500, and if you grow it to 100,000 followers, you can sell it for $1,000. Now if you will go with my recommendation and you will go with pages in the top niches, you will probably be able to sell it for even more than that. So let's say you bought a page, you grew it anywhere between 50,000 to 100,000 followers. What do you do next? So let's say you sold an Instagram page for $1,000. Now what you want to do is reinvest it back to the business, and you want to go and purchase anywhere between 5 to 10 new pages. And all you need to do from that point is just to keep doing the same process all over again and all over again. As I mentioned before, my page takes me anywhere between 10 to 15 minutes a day to maintain it and gain 3,000 plus followers every single week. So if you will have in total 5 to 10 pages, it will take you anywhere between 2 to 3 hours per day. And now when you have 5 to 10 pages, you're going to sell them. You can make anywhere between 5 to 10 grand. And all you need to do is just rinse and repeat the same process. I know personal people that do that all the time and make huge amount of money of doing that. Now probably some of you say that, oh, this is against Instagram policies, you can't buy and sell pages, but I tell you, you can do that. This kind of rule is more strict to personal pages and not theme or just fan pages, and there are people that selling and buying Instagram pages all day long. Just before we move on to method number 3, if you enjoyed this video so far, make sure you punch that like button for the YouTube algorithm. Punch it. Method number 3, selling online services. With this method, if you have any kind of skills like video editing, photo editing, logo design, even customer service or product research, basically every skill that you have that you can offer as a service. Now, as a business owner, I personally pay thousands of dollars, if not tens of thousands of dollars every single year to virtual assistants and freelancers to help me scale my business. I do have a private website designer, I do have a private video editor, and I must have them in my business to be able to expand and scale. Every business that wants to scale, expand, and grow have to have employees. And because of online businesses growing and really booming extremely fast, there are new jobs opportunities every single day. Now you're probably asking yourself, where can I find customers? The best place to find customers or get hired is places like Fiverr, Upwork, and Facebook groups. Now you're probably saying, oh, wait a minute, this video is about people that don't have any kind of skills. So let me share a secret with you guys. Video editing, Photoshop designing, logo designing, product research methods, and everything else you can think of, you have all the free content in the world that you can go and learn. Before I had the capital, before I started scaling my business, I didn't have the money to invest in private website designer or to invest in private video editor. So in my first years, I was doing everything by myself. Now, the way that I did that is quite simple. I went to YouTube and I watched some free content. I looked up for like free softwares for video editing, for logo designing, for image editing. I started practicing, and in the beginning it was really looking horrible, but after doing that multiple times, I really began to be good at it. Today I already have employees that are doing that for me, but I do know how to do most of the things myself. So if you're going to go with this method, in the beginning you will have to price your services for a cheaper price and kind of get the ball rolling, get some feedbacks, get some reviews, get more customers, and within a couple of months, couple jobs that you're going to do, you're going to significantly improve your skills, and then you will be able to increase your prices and actually make a decent amount of money out of it. As I mentioned before, I do pay thousands, if not tens of thousands of dollars every single year for virtual assistants, for freelancers that will do all of that for me. So I'm telling you, there is money to be made in this business. So if I had to start from zero right now, what I would do is I would teach myself how to video edit professionally, because I think that this is by far the most high-paying job and there is a huge demand for that. So going into method number 4, which is my favorite and I think is the best for beginners with no experience, no money, no kind of skills. If you are ready for that, guys, make sure you punch that like button. So method number 4, eBay dropshipping. Wow, I did that for almost 4 years of my life. I gave to eBay dropshipping. Thankfully for that business model, it actually freed me from the 9-to-5 job and paid my bills for such a long time. This was my first online successful adventure slash business, which generated me thousands of thousands, if not tens of hundreds of thousands of dollars. eBay actually was my starting point, and this way I was able to fund other business investments like Shopify dropshipping, which is way more scalable and more lucrative. But without eBay dropshipping, I never had everything that I have today, which is my YouTube channel, other online businesses, and the freedom doing whatever I want when I want without needing to go to a 9-to-5 job and work in a place that I really don't want to be in. To be honest, from my opinion, eBay dropshipping is the fastest way to start generating real income online with no skills, no prior experience. You just need to have a decent English, and if you know how to do copy paste, this business is the perfect fit for you. So the whole concept is super simple. All you need to do is to go to eBay, find hot selling products that you can find for cheaper on retail websites like AliExpress, like Amazon, Walmart, Home Depot, etc. And then basically all you need to do is just list the same products with the same title, with the same image and everything, because they already taken them from those websites, price it for a cheaper price, and that's it. The great thing is that you have your first 50 listings from eBay for 100% free, and you only need to pay for the product after you make a sale. The traffic on eBay is 100% for free, and all you will have to pay is going to be your eBay and PayPal fee, which is around 15%, but that is only after you already made your sale. So all you need to do is just to make sure that you find profitable products that even after the 50% fee, you're still going to make profit. I have so many students that left their full-time job and became a full-time dropshippers on eBay. I have new students that were able to generate income and sales within their first weeks of eBay dropshipping. I do have tons and tons of videos about eBay dropshipping on my channel. This is actually why I started this channel. And if you also want to see some more of my results, my personal results, and how much I was making, I share all of that on my YouTube video. All the videos on my channel are more than enough to start, but I do have a complete A to Z blueprint if you are interested. Now, I'm not trying to sell you anything, because only my free information in my channel, it's a course level value. But the only reason why my students getting such a fast results, it is because inside the course, it is a full breakdown of all the steps that you need to take from start to finish. So this way you don't need to try to figure out things by yourself and try to combine all the pieces of the puzzle. Now, the reason why I'm not focusing on eBay dropshipping anymore, it is because it's not that scalable as Shopify dropshipping. But in my best months on eBay, I were able to generate anywhere between 5 to 6 grand profit every single month. So if you are interested, I will leave a link in the description below. If not, just go and watch my free content. Trust me, this is by far the best way to start generating online income without any skills, no experience, no nothing. So these are my top 4 legit ways that you can start making money online with $0, zero skills in 2020. Again, the methods that I shared with you today, these are the things that I did myself when I was broke, that I didn't have even $1 on my name. I didn't even had a job. I only had like 1 month's worth of rent, and I was so miserable from the jobs that I was working in. And every time that I had to restart my online business or just start again from zero, this is exactly what I was doing. So I hope you enjoyed this video and you find it valuable. If you did, make sure you punch that like button, and of course don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit that bell notification so you will not miss out any future content. As well as make sure to follow me on Instagram, where I post pretty much daily. And last but not least, if you want to be a part of the best dropshipping community in the world, shoot me a WhatsApp message at this number over here or in the description below, and I would personally add you to the group. So with that being said, my friends, thank you so much for watching, and until next time, peace.